Hi there, today we're playing RoadBlasters by Beam Software. Oh my gosh, what's happening? I'm guessing these are like levels? I don't know, let's pick this one. I've never played this before. Oh my gosh, you hold up to accelerate, I guess. Alright. So, we're driving and we're shooting. Alright, drive and shoot, man. Alright, no problem. You know what? These graphics are actually not bad. Like, it's creating the illusion of, like, 3D. Do I have a limited number of shots? I shoot as much as I want? But, yeah, obviously I never played this game. It's made by Beam Software. I'm sitting here thinking, like, when I saw the title screen, I was like, I feel like I've, like, heard that, like, recently, like, as an adult. Are they still around, I wonder? You know, a little bit of music would have been nice. Oh, wait, can I collect that? I can collect that. Okay, so I should have been collecting the green things I saw earlier. I didn't know, man. I assumed everything kills you. Oh, did the sound change because I'm running out of... Oh, okay. I thought the sound changed as like a warning that I was running out of fuel. Shoot opponents for score. Okay, cool. It's about as insightful as, oh man, what was that game where, oh my god, I can't remember. But they were like, it's skills for kills. Skills for kills. Like, encouraging you to, like, get kills so that you get some skills. I'm just like, okay, yeah, no doy, dude. Oh man, what, oh my god, I can't remember what game that was. That was the game where, there was like it was like a second one. Or it was like the second one, and then like the third one was in like development like hell. They're like talking about it for like a long time. I don't remember. So what's the dealio with this new cannon? It seems completely identical. Also, what does that mean? Oh, it means it's probably gonna wear off. It probably doesn't last forever. Okay, those look like mines. Okay, so the green things are small amounts of fuel. It's kind of a dick move for them to just be, like, shooting at me. What are you supposed to do to, like, avoid them? You just have to be, like, on the, same side of the road. That way when it shoots, it'll, like, miss you. Shooting accuracy increases multiplier. Okay. So you don't want to, waste shots, I guess. Actually, does the score even do anything? The score might not even do anything. I wonder what the punishment is for going, like, too far off the road, I wonder. Oh, also, do I have, like, a finite number of the cannon shots? Well, I thought that it was gonna be on, like, a timer, but that might be amount of ammo. Yeah, that was pretty good animation of the, car blowing up. I don't know, this game's actually not bad. I mean, it's gonna get old after, like, I couldn't, like, it's one of those, like... If this was, like, one of, like, the 2 games you got in a year, be pretty pissed. Probably not a lot of replayability in this, but, you know, this is not, you know, it's not bad for, like, a one-off. Okay, so those, the blue ones take more shots. By the way, before I forget, this is actually a historic video, even though this is a video of a game that I've never heard anyone, like, talk about. I mean, I don't know. Oh my gosh, they take a lot of hits. Jeepers. So yeah, so I mean, this game probably won't get a lot of views since nobody probably cares about a game like this. But, for me, it's a historic video because this is the first game, this is the first video that I'm recording, not having a roommate. This is the first time in 3 months shy of a decade that I've not had a roommate. So for the past 9 years and 9 months, I've had a roommate. And I've had the channel for about 6.5 years. Oh my gosh, why did... Oh, excuse me, I forgot that, like... Yeah, I'm trying to think, did I ever destroy one of those guys? Maybe I actually have to slow down to get enough shots on him to kill him. Is it even worth killing those guys? Maybe not. I lost the cannon thing, by the way. Also, I think when you blow up, it's just like a time loss. Okay, let's see if... Okay, did I destroy him, or did the car get blown up because it, like, clears all the cars when you die? Oh, wait, I got all my fuel back somehow. When I, like, respawned, it gave me fuel back. Well, then how do you game over? You can just crash your car and get all your fuel back, and there's no, like, timer, I don't think. But I've had the channel for, like, 6.5 years. So during that whole time, I've had either a roommate or roommates. So it is kind of weird that, like, this video of all videos is like the one or whatever. It's like the first time I don't have a roommate. Oh man. Okay, so I'm still, like, winning, I guess. Like, what's the lose condition? Oh, so yes, I'm pretty excited about that. It's also summer. So I've been naked most of the time. I don't know, it's kind of a long story, but it is very liberating to, like, have the place to myself after having after not having the place to myself for the longest time, you know? So I may or may not have, like, strutted completely naked, like, up and down the hall several times, you know? And it's also the first time that I'm trying to think. Well, back when I had my old apartment where I used to live by myself, I used to have to watch porn on my Wii. Which is not, like, super, like, the best way to do it, but hey, man, any port in a storm, gotta get that venom out, you know? But it was nice to, yeah, and this is the first time in my 30s. I'm, like, 39, and this is the first time in my 30s that I haven't had a roommate. So it's the first time in forever that I've been able... Oh, man, give me that goddamn fuel. Cheapers. It's the first time that I've been able to just, like, sit naked in front of the computer and just crank one out and just, like, not have to worry about it, like, anything. Like, I don't have to worry about, like, being, like, quiet. So I've said this in other videos, but like, most of the time I don't use lube. And the reason why is because you can freaking hear it. You can hear the squishing sounds. So it's like, even like, I don't know, like, it's not the same, like, when you have a roommate. Because, like, even if they're not home, you still have to, like, keep an ear out. Oh, it's moving forward, that's why I can't catch it. When you have a roommate, you can't truly, like, jack off in peace. Like, you can't, like, you can't just, like, let her rip, you know? Like, you have to, like, be, like, quiet and use headphones and shit. And even if they're not home, you still can't fully enjoy it because you also gotta, like, keep an ear out for them. And if you hear them come home, then there ain't no way you're gonna be able to finish. You gotta, like, wait for them to... you gotta wait for them to, like, settle in and wait for, like, the noise to die down. And then, like, try again, you know? Because, yeah, because it's like me and him, we're both usually, like, so quiet that even though my room is, like, far away from the front door... just the sound of, like, the door opening, like, the latch unlocking or whatever. Then, like, hearing him come in and, like, opening the refrigerator or whatever. Like, you can't keep a boner. Like, when that happens, you know. I don't know, man, you just, like, lose a boner when you hear your roommate come home. And even if he's not home, you can't fully enjoy yourself. Because you're, like, you're like, on the off chance that he comes home, you're always gotta, like, keep an ear out for him, so... So it was nice to be able to just, like, lay there completely nude. It's one of those things where, like, I bet you, like, guys that live alone, like, take for granted. And, I mean, at some point, I'm well aware that at some point I'm going to end up taking it for granted. But for now, oh, you actually can miss it. Well, I thought that it kind of, like, guides its way to you. It looked like it was doing that on the other times. But I need to, like, I think that's the challenge. Oh, I didn't get all my fuel back that time when I blew up. I wonder what made me do it that one time. Oh, you son of a bitch. But you actually have to, like, go fast enough to catch the fuel things that are, like, trying to get away from you. There, I got all my fuel back there. What happened? How did that happen? Oh, you... They put the fuel thing on, like, the edge. It's a dick move. It's almost not worth it. I guess the green ones don't, like, move away from you, I don't think. Well, that's a sharp turn that I didn't have to turn for. I'm, like, going straight, but I'm still, like... You see that? That was weird physics. I was, like, going around the corner, but I wasn't, like, turning at all. So, yeah, so even when I wasn't, like, J&O or whatever, I would still just, like, walking around the apartment doing stuff naked just because I could, you know? Oh, man, and on that note... we lose. Let's try one more time. This game actually isn't bad. We'll see if I can beat at least this level. And it does give you a couple of credits. And it does also let you start at level 11, which is nice. That way, if you all the way game over, you at least don't have to go all the way back to level 1, you know? I got a cruise missile. I'm guessing that means I have 3. Do you press B to shoot a thing? Oh, god damn it. You know what? I've only been hitting A. That's why the laser cannon was the same thing. Or the what do you call it? The UZ cannon? It was the same, because I was still using my regular shot. Yeah, you press B to shoot the other thing. Well, it kind of looked like it was shooting out of the cannon. So I just thought it was a different, like... Or I thought it was a stronger shot that maybe just, like, looked the same, because it's an NES game. Well, you gotta slow down a lot to get those. I don't even know if it's worth it. Alright, come here, you bastard. Oh, it's just a rapid shot. You do seem to be... You can't shoot quite as fast. You can shoot your regular gun fast. But I'm, like, mashing faster than it's shooting. So I do think that I don't know, it's probably supposed to be Uzi cannon. Why can't they just scooch the word cannon over to make room for an I? Yeah, it is good that they, like, you just hold the button down and it shoots automatically. Okay, well, I thought I'd be able to shoot it in time to blow it up. I didn't realize it was going so slow that I was just gonna run into it. Yeah, this is weird. Maybe there's some kind of, like, assist on the turning. Yeah, I don't know. How am I almost out of fuel already? But it is good that they made the Uzi cannon shoot faster than it lets you shoot even when you mash. That way it gives, like, some usefulness to it, you know? Like, it's not just an auto-fire thing. Right there, I just got fuel for, like, no reason. Why? Wonder if you can. Did I blow up one of the blue cars? If I stay behind him and just pump shots into him, oh my god. Can you eventually blow him up? It's probably not worth it to, like, try. They're going, like, really slow for some reason. So it's not worth, like, staying behind him for, like, 10 seconds. I'm low on fuel. I should be going after those green ones. Man, I almost don't give an F about the multiplier. Unless it's like a multiplier of how much fuel you get. Then it's like, well, then I don't care. If it's just points. Maybe if you get a certain amount of points, it gives you, like, bonus fuel or something. That would at least make the points useful. I mean, I don't know. Like, this game is, like, fun, but it's, like, it is a bummer that, like, I'm just, like, thinking that, like, I still don't know what that does either. But, like, a kid receiving this game would probably be, like, disappointed that this is, like, all the game is. Well, then again, I don't know. I had Excite Bike as a kid. I liked that game a lot. I had a lot of fun with that game. But then, like, if you were to play that for the first time as an adult, you would probably think the same thing. You'd be like, oh, this is, like, the whole game? Like, any kid would be, like, so disappointed that this is the whole game. But I played the shit out of that game. Like, I liked it. So I collected a green thing that normally only gives you a little bit of fuel, but I got a lot of fuel. Maybe you get more fuel when you're low on fuel. I don't know. Still don't know what that does. Oops. What does that mean? Maybe you do actually have to, like, go a certain distance in a certain time. Maybe it's, like, telling me that I'm, like, not getting, like, far enough. But now I need, like, all these shits just so I can, like, keep going. Hopefully get to the next one. Alright, are we done? Oh my gosh, look at that. Got a C hair left. Sensors detect fuel globules. Is that what that that flashing thing was? It's like, hey, there's fuel things nearby. I don't know what that means though. Also, I got no fuel restored. I could have swore that last time, or one of the times, I got a whole bunch of fuel restored when I beat a level. My God, gimme. Gimme. So yeah, today is July 23rd, 2023, Sunday, and he moved out on July 20th, 2023, so it's been a couple of days. And it's been kind of a long time in the making. I don't know, I don't have time to tell the whole story here, but it's been kind of like a saga that's been like 2 years in the making. That, we'll see if I can beat this level, if not, we'll call it. It's been kind of like a saga. I've just been kind of like waiting. And I've just been like waiting and waiting and waiting. And it sucks when you're in those like situations in life where you're just like waiting and there's like nothing you can do to like speed up the process. You're just, you know. And it sucks balls because as soon as you say the word waiting, then people are like, oh, you just gotta learn to be patient. No, it's like, dude, I was patient. And after a while, it's like, okay, I've been patient. It's time for the thing to happen now. It's time for like a payoff, you know. Same with my work situation. I've been on first shift now for a while. I've been trying to get to third shift for a long-ass time. And it's looking like this next week or the week after will be my last week on first shift before I go to third. It's been the same thing. I've been waiting all year to get to third shift. And there's like nothing I could do to like speed it up. Like the ball is like rolling. Like it's like the process is like in motion. It's just a matter of like waiting, you know. There's like nothing I can do. Like you can't like wait faster, you know. I can't do anything to like speed it up. All right, and that's game over. So so I guess what I was getting at is that like this whole year I've been like waiting, and then I've just been like waiting and waiting and waiting for my home life and my work life situation to change. And now they're both going to change within a couple of weeks. So, yeah, so big changes in my life, you know, in my work life and in my home life. But yeah, that's this game. I mean, it's not a bad game. I feel like I've seen that logo before with the three like wavy lines before. I'm guessing that's the Beam Software. Maybe I did some other like random one-off that was made by Beam Software, and that's where I remember it from. There's no way that Beam Software is still around, right? I probably just played another like NES game that was made by it. That's why I recognize it. It's probably some game that I like had never heard of. That's why I feel like I heard about it recently. It's probably not that Beam Software made a game recently, but then again, I don't know. I mean, there are companies that stay in business for decades, you know. The Enemy. Wait, there's motorcycle guys? Do we not even come across any motorcycle guys? Oh, you can shoot the turrets, too. So is it going to tell me all the inconsistencies with the fuel situation? Like, why was I sometimes getting large amounts of fuel, and I would sometimes get my fuel restored randomly, and one time I got my fuel restored when I beat a level, and then one time I got my fuel restored when I crashed my car. So yeah, I never figured out any of that stuff, but, I mean, I don't know. Maybe in the instruction booklet it said it, but I don't know. Overall, it's not important. But yeah, I mean, like I said, overall, it's a fun game. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a perfect one-off for a channel like this, you know. So Yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Please drop a like and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. I would appreciate it. And I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.